Hey, we're here at Triangle Cycle Sales to get you updated because we've been running a show that's a little old, but we had to get it updated. And Rusty's here with me to kind of show me the exciting new shop that's kind of been redesigned and so forth. Rusty, it's summertime and we're getting ready to go into fall and winter. It's a great time to buy a motorcycle, isn't it?
Well, now's a great time to buy a motorcycle. This kind of weather, you can ride ATV side by side, you can play.
I think you're happier in the summertime. You think so?
You know, you get out and ride more and play in the mud, maybe ride at night. And,
Right.
You know, when it's hot out during the day, you can go riding at night and stuff. So.
But right now, we're in the deal section. I see things with like yellow tickets that say $750 off, and people like a deal.
Yeah,
right?
well, we got great deals, great financing right now. But, yeah, we have a yellow tag sale going on now. Like you said, just about everything. Motorcycles, we'll go outside later, side-by-sides, ATVs,
Right.
anywhere from $500 to $3,000 off.
You know, people like coming to a local store because they feel like they can wheel and deal. You know, they can say, look, this is what I can pay. Can we work a deal, right?
Well, we got good financing with some of the local banks and national banks, so we can always try and work around them and get them a good payment that make it affordable.
I saw a bike here, $100 and something a month, or $200 a month.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff here. Probably $100 a month.
Now, you got to hear that, folks. Now, right now, let's look the bikes we're looking at right now. Tell me what's special about these.
Well, this is kind of more of the sport bike section. So we've got and just so you know, Triangle Cycles carries Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, and Can-Am. Yep. So this is kind of our sports bike section. We got some 600, some 1,000 cc sport bikes. I see Suzuki's, Yamahas, Honda 600 there. This is the gray ones you were looking at. It's a Yamaha R6. And then we got more cruiser style stuff over here. Mm-hmm. We've got some 650s
and a lot of inventory. A lot of
inventory. It's just a start.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of inventory. Now let's whiz over here because the first thing I saw when I came in here is I know I got the wrong name. I call them tricycles, but what do you call them?
Well, it's a Can-Am Ryker.
That sounds better. That sounds better.
That's right. Ryker.
Now that looks like the Batmobile to me. I love the look of that.
Well, it's got a really cool look to it, and with that matte gray, and then you got a whole different section of colors and stuff. I'm getting look out that you can put on it, so you can change it to your colors that you like.
That is super cool. Is that new?
That is new in the motorcycle industry. You just pop a panel on, grab a new one, so you can change your colors. If you got a different mood, you can put blue on, you can put red on.
How is Dan will reacting to that? Is it taking a little to get used to?
Well, it's a new product. It just came out, so it's taking them a little while to educate people about it, and that's why we got this display. And
how easy is it to pop off?
It takes about 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes, pop it off, put another one on. And you look like you got a whole new bike the next week, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that, we can get some wrap it and make it, psycho green or camo or pink, whatever.
Or even advertise. You can put advertising on it, couldn't you?
Yeah, we can do a Star News and put Star News down the side of it.
So for less than $10,000, I can be on the road with this vehicle.
Less than $10,000, you'll be riding with a big smile on your face.
Right. And I could probably have me 2 or 3 color sets even in that price range.
It's 3 wheels, so it makes it easy to steer. It's got ABS brakes, power steering.
And
it's
safer.
automatic.
People feel safer this way, don't you think?
Oh, a lot safer this way. And then they got ABS brakes, so it stops really quick and handles really nice. So we'll get you on it.
I'm excited. You can tell. Let's whiz on over here, and this one, it looks like a car almost.
Well, it's close to it. Yeah. It's got all the features of a car, but you're outside like a motorcycle. It's 3-wheel as well, ABS, traction control, power steering. It's semi-automatic, meaning you can finger shift, push a button to shift up, shift down. If you are lazy and you pull up to a stoplight, it'll actually downshift for you. So when you come to a stop, it's in first gear, ready to go again.
Does it got speed control?
It's got cruise control on it, yeah.
Cruise control. How about that? Now, I noticed the speakers on this thing. It's got speakers in the back, speakers in the front. So can you have a concert going in there?
Bose system, and it's designed to go right to where the driver is, and then the aerodynamics of it kind of creates a bubble of wind around you, so it sounds really good while you're riding down the road.
Right.
And it's got a great sound to it. Plus, it's got the front open storage where I have to push a button. You got trunk in the back.
Wow.
I can figure out the button.
Oh yeah, man.
And you got side panels.
It's like a mini car.
Yeah. And then the front actually opens up, and you got glove box up here in the front, and places to hook up your iPad or iPod and stereo. And
man, I mean, what I like about this is, you're an individual in this machine because not everybody has one of these. You know what I'm saying?
They got a lot of different colors. It's a cool vehicle. If you've been riding and you love riding motorcycles, but you've gotten older and you just don't feel as secure as you used to, this is a great alternative because it still gives you the motorcycle feel, but it's got 3 wheels, so it's really stable. With the 2 wheels on the front, it's a lot more stable.
The motorcycle feel to me is freedom.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Freedom. And this gives you the security too.
Yep. It gives you that too.
You got me going here. Got me going. This is incredible. Folks, you got to come see this. I'm always telling people in Martinsville, if you really want to take a good look at motorcycles and get a good look of all the brands, you've got to come to Triangle Cycle Sales. Look over here. We got the street, the road, competitive bikes.
Off-road, off-road racing bike. If you cross-country racing up in Martinsville and riding the mountains, or, there's a lot of good riding places here. Pine Lane's got a new place. You got Catfish Pond up there in Martinsville. Red Oak Hollow here off of 360. There's a couple of Lake Sugar Tree in Martinsville, Axton.
Are these the bikes you're using competitive?
Yeah, this is a bike you take to like Lake Sugar Tree, Birch Creek or something, race and go cross-country racing with.
Hey, we're taking a tour of the store now. Here's something I bet you most people did not know that you carry, and that's generators. Back here, the generator corner. We're going to just have our camera guy come on back here because we're going to lift a few of these things. And you say these are big when a hurricane comes or we start flooding and and the electricity goes out, right?
Well, last year we had a couple of big storms in the area, and a lot of people lost power for several days.
Yep.
And a generator, we've got a 2,000 watt generator, a new 2,200 watt here. We got some 3,000 watt generators. We got 5,500 watt. I've got some outside that are up to 6,300 watts. So you can pretty much run.
Lift that up, because you made that look easy. Check it out. Hey, this is great for construction, right?
Yep. It's got a 30 watt plug and two 120 plugs on it, and
you can hook it up to another one and increase the power, right?
Yep. They actually designed it what they call twin technology, where you can hook two of them together, so you got twice the power. Or it's got a little plug in there. If your battery's dead on your car, or your camper, or something, you can hook it up and charge your battery.
You shocked me a little bit. You said this one's quieter than a Honda. Is that right?
This comes with a 3-year warranty, and it's quieter than a Honda.
Yeah, that's awesome. So,
yeah. And then we can service it here at the store. So if you have a problem with it, left gas in it too long, gunk up the
carburetor, box store.
Yep, you can buy it and bring it back, and we'll be happy to service it, change the oil, filter, take care of it, and keep it for years to come.
Right. And Rusty, one of the things I know the reason you're successful in business is because you're so laid back. You just don't let things bother you, and people love coming to deal with you. I hear it from everywhere because it's just an easy place to deal with.
Well, it's about having a good time and having fun. Selling motorcycles, ATVs, is about having fun. Right. So that's what we want to do. We want you to have fun. We want to educate you about your product. And if you have a problem, we want to do everything we can to help fix it.
All right, I want to get ready. I want to take them back here to sales and service because this is something we've really never showed before. But take a look. We got shoes.
Or boots.
Boots.
These are off-road riding boots. So if you're riding a dirt bike and some ATVs, you would wear them, maybe racing or something. And then we got
keeps you safe too.
Yep. We got apparel as far as the pants.
Let's go over to it. And you can't help but look at these little motorcycles for the little guys. So cute. Every kid's got to have one. These are incredible.
Well, this is a little Yamaha PW50 and a little Suzuki 50, and 3-4-year-olds can start riding them. We also have training wheels we can put on it. So for the little one, to give him stability, to learn how to use the throttle and the brakes, and then once he figures that out, you can take the training wheels off and let him go.
And it's not a kid. It's nothing. It's talking about freedom. For a kid, a motorcycle is the coolest guy in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I got into it as a kid.
Yeah, man. You had the bike and nobody else did. So I love it. But you got the cool stuff.
My next door neighbor had one and I didn't, so I had to get one. So
there you go. Yeah. Exactly. Now you got the cool stuff too, right? Grab one of those.
It's riding apparel. You got the vented jerseys and stuff, and it's a textile type material that doesn't tear real easy.
Oh yeah.
So you got to ride in something, t-shirt and jeans. But if you fall over in jeans,
safe too.
Yeah, if you fall over in jeans, they tear.
Right.
But riding pants, the kind of materials these things are made out of, they don't tear.
Yeah.
So it actually saves you money.
Right.
Because you don't destroy your good clothes, and it's comfortable and it's designed to ride in.
You got the
keeps you safe. Goggles,
and
a lot of different goggles.
Hundreds of
helmets.
Hundreds of helmets.
Yeah.
Hundreds of helmets.
Literally hundreds of helmets.
You come look at it, and this is something people need to know. This is a complete bike shop. You got it all covered back here. And look, we're gonna go back to the service area. That you still see more supplies, more oil, more liquid performance going on. Let's talk about this briefly.
Yeah, well, this is a parts department. Guys that work on a parts counter back here. If you got any parts questions, we've got chemicals, your oils and your lubes and your chain lubes, and then we got, that's a mud release. You can spray on it, keeps mud from sticking. We got LED lights. We got the whip over there, so we can design your four wheeler, make it look good.
Put that on your bike
kids like color or side by sides, or if guys ride at night, they want to make LEDs, make it shine. Get you some cool glasses there. That still don't help you. I think you need to get the tinted ones. No.
Man.
And we got gloves. Tons of gloves, and
I mean,
So
this is a lot of inventory. In business, you got to know he's got a huge inventory here. So you got to come check it out and be a part of it. We got folks you can talk to. That's what I like. People that you can really talk to about your problem.
yeah, well, that's great. One thing we're real fortunate with, we got guys here that really understand what we ride and what we do, and they know, or if they don't know, there's somebody in the store that does.
Because they ride.
Yeah, because they do ride.
Yeah.
And race.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to show you a real surprise. We're going to go back to the service department. And first of all, I'm impressed how neat it is. But I learned something here, just something that Triangle Cycles can build a vehicle from ground up. As we come back here, we're working on all kind of sizes of bikes. How you doing today? Awesome. Good air-conditioned service area. Let's talk about it. Let's come over here, Rusty, and we'll talk about what he's doing.
Well, these are two new Yamaha 65s. They just came in, and Carlos over here putting them together. They just come out of the crate.
So y'all got to build them on site, don't you?
Well, I mean, they come about 95% built. We have to put some wheels and make them look good, and a few things like that. But we get them, fill them up with gas and oil, and check everything, and get them ready to ride.
All the right fluids in there. But now here's something that's going to amaze you, folks. Get ready for this. Let's say, I mean, these things kind of run into things. They run into trees and all kind of things occasionally, but we can fix it, right?
Well, yeah. The ATV and side-by-side, the motocross are jumping big jumps, and those guys maybe run into a tree or flip it over and tear it up. And, I mean, we're a full-service center. Sean here is working on a new Can-Am Maverick, putting accessories, lights, stereo, different things on it. But we can rebuild a motor. We can fix the suspension. We can, totally rebuild the bike or side-by-side or ATV, any of it.
One thing I can tell is he likes what he does.
Yeah. I think, Sean, you like what you do?
Let's talk about it real quick, Sean. Tell me what we're working on right now.
This is the Maverick X3. This is a turbo model, actually. It's got the 174 horsepower on it.
Right.
We're hooking up some LED lights for it, doing a power commander on it.
Making it super hip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This thing's going to be fast when we're done with it.
Right. That's why people want to come here, because you can add on those things. Because that's one thing I've learned about hot rod stuff. You got to add to it.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's always something to build and change, a different color or different suspension or different. There's so many different variations you can do to these that it's amazing.
All right. We're going to get ready to go outside right now and see what's going on outside. It's all new stuff. Sign says it best, invest in your community and buy local. And Rusty, I'm going to tell you, this is the local motorcycle shop for the whole region. I'm talking about Martinsville, Reedsville, Eden. Everybody comes here. You can save a lot of money by coming here, and you can buy local and get it all done with people that know what they're doing, that ride bikes.
Well, absolutely. I like to think that.
Yeah.
We try hard to make that, but we sell a lot of brands, Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Can-Am. I know I've said it many times, but we do have a lot to choose from. And there's a lot of stores around us that only have one or two different brands, and we have 5 different brands. So when you come here, you can see a lot of product at one place at one time.
We're looking at a Honda right now. And this, you say this is brand new as we're looking at it. And, of course, I bet did you know Honda sells more motors than anybody in the world?
Yeah, they do. I know when you start looking at it worldwide, it's millions and millions of motors that Honda sells. Right. And this right here is the new Honda Talon. It's a side-by-side they just came out with, 2-seater, nice suspension.
Super stylish.
Yeah, super stylish.
Yep. And
it's Honda quality, well built, good fit and finish. It's very durable. It's a cool unit. It has a new 6-speed paddle shifting transmission. That you can either push a button and shift it yourself like race car style, or you can push a button, hit automatic, and it does it for you.
Right.
So. And
these, man, you're seeing more of these everywhere. I'm seeing them at the Martinsville Speedway. I see them everywhere. Anytime there's an event going on, you see vehicles like this.
Well, they're kind of like ATVs. They kind of have morphosized into all kinds of vehicles. As far as you got your farm vehicles, you got the utility vehicles, then you got the guys who just want casual, go out and hunt and play, and then you got guys that want to race them and haul butt in them. And this particular one's a racing style with like 20 inches of travel. You can hit big jumps, run across ditches, and the thing just handles awesome.
Right. And if something goes wrong, you just take it to service, get it fixed.
Yeah, something happens to it, bring it to Triangle Cycles, and we'll fix it and get you going again.
How about this sexy vehicle right here? Let's move this side. We can show it.
This is a Kawasaki Vulcan 900 cruiser. It's got saddlebags, backrest, windshield. It's a beautiful bike. It's got that silver with burgundy in it. It's a metallic out in the sun. It kind of sparkles. It's a good-looking bike.
It is good looking. And I like that windshield. You're not going to get something spat in your face with that windshield.
Yeah, no bugs in your teeth on that one.
That's right. Let's take a look at it. We got some style over here, some rhinestones and all kind of things I can see shining. We'll get our photographer to come on over here with us, mixed in with some street bikes, all kind of stuff. Tell me what we're looking at here.
Well, this is a 900 Yamaha Bolt. nice used bike, the 1600 Honda Roadstar 1600. That's a used bike, and then we got a 650 V-Strom, which is more of adventure. You got 3 different styles. You got the little light cruiser, the cruise around town, badass style, and then you got the adventure guy who wants to go out there and go up in the Blue Ridge Parkway and ride the mountain gravel roads and stuff. And then past that, we got dual sports, and
So we take trade-ins, right?
we take trade-ins, and we love trade-ins.
Trade-ins. So bring your trade-in and make it even a better deal. We got the street bikes, lovely street bikes. A little scared of them sometimes, but
Yeah, these are dual sports here, so you can ride them on-road, off-road.
right.
And then we go on around there. We got more street bikes.
Street
We got
bikes up
used
here?
Bikes here. These are all used
Used?
dirt bikes.
They don't look used.
No, we try and we run anything that comes in used. We run it through the shop, service it, clean it, detail it, and try and do a full service on it so we know it's in great shape when it leaves here.
How about those ATVs? Are they
They're
used too?
Yeah, there's some used ATVs on the other side, and then the far side is all brand new ATVs.
All right, where do you want to go first? We got so many, all these places we can go. Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Yep.
Honda ATVs. Are these new?
Yes, these are all new. We got Honda, Yamaha. There's a few Suzukis. There's Can-Ams there. A couple Kawasaki's out here.
So we're kind of coming to the end of the season, so you might be able to get a better deal right now, right?
Well, yeah, absolutely. The thing about it is the 2020s are shipping right now. So we're at the end of the year on 19s. We got 2020s coming. The manufacturers want to get the 2020s out. So we got like 500. Let's see what's this one.
Look at that yellow tag,
Yeah,
500 off.
tag, 500 off. We got some of them with 750 off.
Let's say I'm buying an ATV in Martinsville. Can you deliver it?
Yes, if we need to, we can deliver it.
There you
Yep, absolutely.
That matters. And now comes some more. Man, these things just must be getting more popular. I mean, these are just so hot. I mean, you feel like a rock star in these things.
They do make you feel good when you get on and ride down the road, and they draw a lot of attention.
$1,000 off that one.
Yep, 1,000. I think all of them have at least 1,000. This white one in front of us, I think, is $1,500.
What's your favorite one?
I like that blue one right there
Right.
with the chrome wheels. I think that looks hot.
Right.
Then we got some with black wheels, so we got all kinds of color combinations we can do.
Right. I do see a lot of Batmobile looks to these things. Am I right on that?
Yeah, it's a kind of a new age, new style.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this one right here. Check it out, man. Tell me that's not super cool. Who's buying these things? Young people, old people, everybody?
You know, new people that are getting into the sport that are not comfortable riding 2 wheels.
Yeah.
The 3 wheel is a really good option. Older people who have maybe gotten unstable on 2 wheels,
Yeah.
but they still want to ride and get out and enjoy the nature and enjoy the sun and air and stuff in their face.
Right.
They're doing that. And then like new riders, ladies. I mean, so we getting all ages from, I'd say, from the teens all the way up to the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So.
And what I like about these vehicles back here is, like you say, some of them are for speed, some of them are for farming, some of them are for just about everything. I think the last time y'all were here, y'all had one like 6 seats in it.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got several here that are 4 and 6 seater machines. So you've got Yamaha, like the first 4 or 5 we see here are more utility style. The orange and black one here is the Can-Am Turbo.
Right.
And like I say, they got turbo motors in them. They go all the way up to 180 some horsepower now.
Now, Rusty, these got to be selling like crazy because you got lots of them.
Well, I feel like I'm turned into a car dealer because we
Right.
got about 50 side-by-sides on a lot.
Right.
And then with having 5 brands, you know, it's a lot of different options. And, you know, like I told Woodall the other day down here at the Chevrolet store, I said, I feel like a car dealer because I got so
Robert
many.
says sell them.
Yeah, Rusty says sell 'em.
That's right.
That's where he got it from.
That's right. There you go. Let's go down here and look down here. We got folks looking at a bike right now. Couples that want to have fun on the weekends. That's what this is about. And it really is about having fun, freedom. I think my motorcycle means freedom and being able to just go out and have fun during your day.
Well, I hear a lot of guys on, you know, street bike, absolutely, like you said, just freedom, having the air in your face and riding down the road, enjoying the time, you know, in nature and stuff. Off-road, ATV side-by-side, people have 20, 30, 40, 50 acres or more, hundreds of acres on their farm, and you don't want to go walk back here in the back of the woods.
And who wants a golf cart?
But yeah, and I mean this,
Yeah.
you can jump in it and take off and go ride around your farm. You can hook up a snow plow to it and push snow. I know you've been using it up there at the radio station.
Have you seen us do it?
Yeah, I saw you, and I didn't think it would, and it does a good job. doesn't it?
It does much better than a pickup truck would do.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have
and-
more power, more control.
Yep.
More control. I mean, folks, you do need an ATV if you need to move snow in businesses. You can't count on the guy getting there tomorrow to get it scraped because
Yep.
he's scraping 100 of them.
Yep. Because
So,
he's busy.
That's
So
right. Folks, you need to get your ATV. That's what you got to know about Cycle Sales. They can put the blade on. They can do it all. You don't have to worry about it.
top, windshield,
Yeah.
side rails, big tires, little tires, knobby tires, mud tires, sand tires. We got those in stock.
Right.
Street bike tires. I mean, we can go on and on.
Are you having fun?
Always.
Always.
Yeah, I am having fun. Talking about what I love to do, so you
man.
gotta have a good time.
So, how many bikes you have at home?
Right now, I've only got. It depends on where home's at.
Right.
Home's here, so I got a couple hundred here. But I've got 4 or 5 in the warehouse
And
that I
you pull
ride.
one for the weekend, right?
Yeah, I like
right.
to go race on the weekends and ride.
Amen. All right, folks, we want to tell. First, let's talk about financing, because a lot of people say, "Well, I just can't afford $12,000 for a vehicle like this." You can, can't you?
Absolutely. There's ways to make it happen, and we use a lot, like I say, local banks and national banks. And Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, all of them have financing, but we can get low monthly payments. Some stuff we can take it out as far as 36, 48, 60, 80, up to 80, 84 months.
Wow.
Not 0%. You're paying
close.
some interest, but
close.
we do have 0%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come check it out here, and ask them right off the bat. Say, this is what I can pay, and then get you in the right area. I mean, and that's the best way to get started. Say knowing what you can pay.
Yeah, that's a good way to start. A lot of guys come in and they pick out something they really like, and it might be a little bit over their budget, but there's options and other units we can get and get the budget down and make it more affordable.
And there are people in there that can help me do this too, right? I'm not by myself when I come to Triangle Cycle.
Yeah, we've got sales staff, sales manager, finance manager. It does nothing but try and help you find financing.
And
That's
right
his
when I
job.
walked in, he said, "How you doing, sir?" Yeah.
Well, that's what we always try.
Yeah, you did.
So we get busy sometimes and we miss somebody, or a bunch of people will call and we get on the phone and can't answer all the calls right away. And I apologize if that happens. But
Let me tell you what. Triangle Cycle has 0 complaints. I listen.
I don't know about 0.
Well, but
there's
I hadn't
always
heard.
somebody.
If it hadn't got the Star News, it ain't real.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. I mean, this guy is so laid back. You want to come here to buy your vehicle because it's local. It's somebody you can deal with when you got a problem, and it's somebody who cares about service. I mean, you saw that clean service department back there. This is a place to buy your vehicle, and I am endorsing this, folks, because I can tell you, they do an incredible job. You see the vehicle I do on the hill all the time. It's so reliable. I tell businesses you need an ATV just to operate your business better.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Charles.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah, man. And who wants a golf cart?
Yeah.
A golf cart, first of all, you got to watch the battery. And all
it's
this,
wimpy.
It's wimpy.
It won't go places.
That's right.
Gets stuck.
That's
breaks
right.
down.
That's right. Exactly. Just get that golf cart out of your mind and think ATV and think Triangle Cycle Sales, especially if you're running a business, man, because you got to get there. You got to make things happen on time. You can haul things in it. You can move it across the place, and like you say, you can take everything out of it and go crazy and go and turn it up.
Yep. And go out and explore nature and have a good time. Go up in the mountains or something.
Right. We see them all over the Martinsville Speedway when the races here because they're efficient and they work really well. Race car drivers love them.
Yep. Yeah, they like to ride. They don't want to walk. They want to ride.
They don't
So
want to golf
they want to
cart.
ride in something cool. So they want to ride in side by side.
That's right. Side by side, Triangle Cycle Sales. You catch us on the internet where?
TriangleCycles.com.
Right. See all the vehicles and see what's going on. But you want to come here because they're local service, and they know the business, right?
Absolutely. We got 20 employees here, and they're all from the Danville Martin. I got a lot of Martinsville employees here, and they all know what they're talking about.
Are we seeing more and more Martinsville people?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How about Reedsville and Eden? We got to get those folks.
Yep, we get a lot out of Eden and Reedsville area.
Right.
As far as customers, we got a really strong base and probably 40, 50-mile radius.
Yeah, and because this is the place. This is your store. The local region here is if you draw a 50-mile wrap around here, that's our local market.
Local market, yep, absolutely. I mean, some of the bigger cities, Raleigh, Durham, Greensboro, they got higher prices and got higher expenses, and we're in Danville, a smaller town, and a little lower expense, and
got more time to spend with your customer.
we try.
Yeah.
We definitely try.
That's what it is. I mean, I bet you have people from Greensboro coming here to get out of the riffraff.
To be honest, we got people from Florida and South Carolina and Georgia, and, Pennsylvania. I just got off the phone with a guy from Massachusetts a few minutes ago. We sent him Connecticut yesterday.
It's that Southern charm.
Yeah. They're going to come see my smiling face.
Right.
Yeah, right.
It's that charm. Triangle Cycle Sales. I can't say it enough.